Denzel Washington once said, "Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship." And maybe right now, you're waking up, moving through your day, doing what you're supposed to do. But something inside you whispers, "What's the point?" You feel stuck, tired, directionless. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Waking up today wasn't guaranteed. When your eyes opened this morning, that was God saying, you still have a mission. That breath you just took, it means your purpose is still active. But most people sleepwalk through life, checking their phones before they even check in with themselves. Part 1. How Denzel starts. Every day with intention. Before the awards, the cameras, the speeches, Denzel Washington started his day in stillness. No scrolling, no noise, just prayer. He once said, "Put God first in everything you do." He starts the day with gratitude, even when life isn't easy. Let's be real. You ever wake up and already feel late for your own life? Your alarm goes off. You hit snooze. Again. You spill coffee on your shirt. You mutter under your breath. Another day, same mess. But Denzel flips that script. Instead of waking up by accident, he wakes up on assignment. He doesn't reach for distraction. He reaches for direction. He sets a tone before the world sets it for him. Because if you don't own your first 10 minutes, you lose the next 10 hours. Denzel said, "Dreams without goals remain dreams." And goals don't come from motivation. They come from discipline, planted in the quiet moments, right when you wake up. Part 2. Why struggle is not your enemy. It's your assignment. You think pain is punishment? It's not. It's God's way of preparing you for what you prayed for. Denzel said, "Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship." And he lived that truth. He failed countless auditions. He was told, "You're not good enough." But he didn't run from failure. He walked through it. Now think about your own life. You applied for that job, rejected. You gave your best in that relationship, left. You tried again, and life knocked harder. And in your head, that quiet voice says, "Why try again? What's the point?" But maybe that setback wasn't a wall. It was a mirror, to show you what needs to grow before you arrive. Denzel didn't quit when the doors closed. He knocked harder. He trained deeper. He believed even when no one else did. So next time it hurts, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" Because struggle isn't your enemy. It's your assignment. Part 3. The one shift that turns mornings into momentum. Here's one mental shift that can change everything. Don't wake up to survive the day. Wake up to own it. Most people open their eyes and remember their stress. They carry yesterday's failure like a weight on their chest. They say things like, "I'm tired. I'm behind. I'll start next week." But not Denzel. His mindset? "I'm alive today because I still have work to do." Every breath is a reminder. You're not done. God kept you here for a reason. So tomorrow morning, when that alarm rings, don't hit snooze. Get up. Feel the cold floor. Take a deep breath and whisper to yourself, "Let's work." Final wake up. You weren't meant to drift through life. You were meant to show up for it. Denzel starts his day on purpose. He treats each morning like a mission. Now it's your turn. Because if you woke up today, that means your purpose woke up with you. So don't waste this day. Wake up with intention, move with discipline, and live like today is the gift it really is.